Hello everyone and welcome to this Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. episode 5 season 4 review called Lockup. In this episode it was quite a good episode because we got to learn quite a bit more information about the Ghost Rider, and especially with those Easter eggs what happened right at the beginning, because we got to see Johnny Blaze's motorbike. Johnny Blaze, man! Johnny Blaze, the original Ghost Rider. So that was a quick nod to the original Ghost Rider before Robbie Reyes. But anyway, what happened in this episode was that Coulson and his team are trying to break out Robbie's uncle Morrow, which they do succeed in doing after some fights with some watchdog prisoners, which I've gotta say, the fight scenes with Daisy, ooh, they were top notch. I really did enjoy them, and she did it all without using her inhuman abilities. Just knocking them out. Ooh, I really enjoyed it. Also, we find out that Fitz and Simmons have created a device that if anyone gets infected by any of the ghosts, they have a way to counteract the effects. So that takes care of that problem. Because Lucy, for the most part, was trying to get Robbie's Uncle Morrow for herself, because she can no longer read the Darkhold book, which is not good to her because she needs it to access her original form, which is what her end game was, as to why all the distractions with the watchdogs and the security guard. So her task ends up being successful. Also, with Robbie, we get to find a bit more of his past, and that we find out that a certain man, I can't remember his name, but who was in the prison. He was the same one who shot him and Gabe when they were kids, and it was part of the reason why. That's the reason why Gabe's paralysis is how he is now. But we find out that he was hired to shoot them by an unknown assailant, which really pisses him off, and he turns to the Ghost Rider and absolutely destroys him. The special effects, man, they're top notch. You, you wouldn't think that the effects would be as good as they are, but him standing in that prison cell with all the prisoners waking in fear of him. Man, oh man. So, and in other, what else happened in the episode was that we get the revelation that the director of S.H.I.E.L.D., Jeffrey Mace, is an Inhuman, and he's publicly announced it to the world, which has now put him on the popularity list of all the people. So they've got their backing, but the woman who is against the Inhumans, who's trying to get rid of them, as of course, Nada decides to... Is it Nada? Yeah. Nadia meets with Mates and reveals to him that Daisy and Robbie are working with Coulson's team, which of course he didn't know, and threatens to reveal this to the public. So he's being blackmailed into... He's being blackmailed by her to do something which doesn't bode well. And also, Simmons managed to get out of the lie detector test by blackmailing him as well, so... But for reasons of why he was in Vietnam, at the time of his humanity change. Ooh, he has some secrets as well, it seems. But I'm sure we're going to learn of in due time. But in this episode, it was a really great episode. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. If you like this episode review, please give it a like, comment down below, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. This has been Bat7 Spider, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!